Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy, the Handmade Homeschooler, and today I'm going to give you kind of an update on how everything is going now that we are completing quarter 3 and we're heading into the last leg of our homeschool for this year. I can't believe it. I feel like I just did the curriculum reveal for 2022-2023 and here we are, and I'm already getting curriculum for the next year. So it went by really fast. So before I get into the video, make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and make sure that you sign up for our free Facebook group for homeschooling parents. It's down there in the description box, and that is free to you. I feel like so much has gone on in the last school year. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've probably followed along with my health journey a little bit, and I wish I was kind of talking about weight loss, but I'm not. I had this fall, my chronic illness relapsed, and I had like 6 months of just on and off excruciating pain, and it wasn't until January, the middle of January, where it got resolved and I was able to kind of have a normal life again. So I feel like I really lost September through January. It made homeschooling really difficult for me. So luckily my husband is here, and he knows how to do everything as far as schooling, and he was able to help take over some of that stuff. And you know, I was able to do, you guys know that I school a lot from my couch. I call it couch schooling on those days that I don't feel very well. This year, I feel like I lost so much of the year, and I'm ready to just leave that behind me and hopefully go forward into this next, this next quarter with a much better attitude and better health. So that's the first thing. Like I'm really glad to be done with that. We made some last minute changes to our homeschool this year that I was not planning to do. However, it just happened like that. And you know, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll reveal it until I do the big curriculum reveal, and then that way maybe things will make a little bit more sense. I did drop one of our main homeschool curriculums for one of the big 4 subjects, and it was a good decision, I think. So far it's working out. I don't like to talk about it very often because I feel like people think that I switch curriculum too much, or they get really judgy in the comments sometimes, or people think that I just bounce around all the time when we really don't, you know? I mean, we do the things, we do the curriculum that works out best for our kids, and sometimes we change things up a little bit, you know, and so sometimes we switch from one brand and then switch back, you know. It keeps things interesting, okay? But so far it's been a good decision. It's been the best decision for my youngest son especially, and he's doing really, really well with it. So so far, good decisions. I'm happy with everything. A new curriculum is coming in. I'm really excited to see the new books, and I work with several of these companies, you guys know, and they've been sending me things, and I've posted a couple little sneak peek pictures on Instagram of some of the things that we're getting that I'm going to be reviewing really soon for you. I am going through Teaching with the Classics right now, and I cannot wait to do a review on this. I'm probably going to do a flip through video as soon as I'm done recording this one, so I can get that up for you guys, and then I'll do like a review video later on. I'm getting all kinds of really cool things and some new to me brands that I'm excited to see and to dive into. I am cleaning out our homeschool room. With me being sick for 6 months, this room just, as you can imagine with 2 boys, this room did not become the most organized space. And because I was not on top of it, oh, the mess in here, especially the closet, is just a mess. So this semester, I am cleaning out everything, and I'm going to get a bunch of stuff up on eBay really soon. I don't know what we're gonna do this year. I have a list of the new curriculum we're gonna buy, but I haven't made the purchase yet because I want to go to the homeschool store that is in the capital here. So, but I gotta go to the city to go do it. So, and with gas the way that it is right now, oh, I dread making that trip out there, you guys, like so much. So I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe, I don't know, like if I'm buying especially curriculum that my kids haven't seen before, I like to be able to like hold it in my hands and flip through it before I purchase it and to get their opinion on it before I buy it. And I can't do that when I buy it online. So I have a list. I know exactly what I need. I know exactly what I'm looking for, which, you know, is good. I have some things that are already coming in from brands that I'm going to be partnering with, and I will be showing all of that to you. So we are also going into test prep right now, and I'm in the Carolinas. I'm in North Carolina. We have to do a test every single year at the end of the year. It is not to go back to the state. So when the kids take this test every single year, we do not send it back to the state. We just keep it on file. And basically that test is not for the state. That test is for the parents to see if there's any learning gaps. It's not to be taken super, super seriously because obviously you're not going to be on the same learning schedule as the public school in most cases. So there may be learning gaps. It is for you to be able to judge how your kids are doing. And it's really hard sometimes for me to get that into my kids' heads because my kids, I've said this a dozen times before, but my kids really like tests and they really like doing well on tests. So when they get problems wrong, it bugs them. So, and you know, that's also something that I wanted to mention with teaching textbooks. I have found, at least for my state, teaching textbooks is pretty on par with where the public schoolers are. So I feel like they really are more prepared for those end of year tests because of teaching textbooks, which I love. So right now I have one kid who has a couple weeks left in teaching textbooks, and I have one who has already finished, and right now he is using IXL. I'll leave the link for that down below. I'm not a partner or affiliated with them. I use them at the end of every single school year to help prep my kids for test prep. It just helps them to see what the public school kids are learning and helps them get some extra practice. I pay like $9 a month for an account. My kids share the account. Shh, don't tell anybody. And they do the math portion. And they are so much more prepared for that when they've been doing a couple weeks of IXL. And IXL doesn't teach you how to do the problems. It just gives you the problems. So the kids already have to know how to do it, or you're gonna have to look it up on like, you know, one of those math YouTube things. But it just helps them to see like, is there anything that the kids have learned in the public schools that maybe they didn't, and they can go in and check that. So it's a really good resource for that type of stuff. Again, you don't have to use it. It's just one of those things that we like to do. I know that we've done those Scholastic workbooks on Amazon before as test prep. Those are also really great. I think those are like $8 or $9 or something for each subject, and you can do those for a couple weeks, you know, for test prep, or use them in the summer so they don't go like total summer mush brain, and just kind of helps keep them on their toes, you know, especially when you do like a classic summer and you have like 3 solid months off of school, and you know, they might slip with some of this math stuff. That's half the reason we do not school like the public schoolers do. That is a big reason why we do year-round schooling. My kids, they will brain dump math. Like they will forget 6 months of math if I do a 3-month summer. So we do not do 3-month summer here. We do a couple weeks, and then we slowly just start getting back into the routine. So I love my year-round homeschooling. It just makes everything so much smoother in my house. I love my routine. I think that's half the problem is like, I love my routine. So you see how I'm already like preparing for summer here. So yeah, so this last semester was super low key. There was a lot of couch schooling. There was a lot of books. My son, who is in 5th grade, has read so many word cloud classic books. If you follow me on Instagram, again, I've posted about these word cloud books like crazy. If you want me to, let me know. I will put a section in my Amazon store of the ones that we've been buying, so you guys can see them, and you'll have like the direct links to all of them. I'm an Amazon affiliate, so I can give you guys links to like all the books and stuff, and we get a little bit of a kickback from it. For books, it's not that much, so, and you're not paying extra for that affiliate link. I'm just being able to directly link you to that, which is great. And I can have like a little storefront where you guys can see like different sections of things. So like I'll have like a kitchen one and a home one and like stuff for the paint by numbers and all that. And I can have all that like in one consolidated place just to keep things organized for you. I like organization. So having that storefront is like super helpful to me to just like refer you guys to everything. So yeah, it was a really low-key quarter here. Quarter 3 was, some days it was excruciatingly slow and other days it just flew by. So I'm glad to be back on my feet. I'm glad to be back in the classroom. I don't think there's any feeling better for me as a teacher than starting a fresh school year. Like, are you guys like that? I am so like that. Let me know, how did your quarter 3 go? How are you guys doing? Are you holding up all right? Let me know. I love these chat videos. These are so much fun for me. I feel like, you know, we kind of get to talk like as friends and chat down below in the comments. So these videos are very near and dear to my heart because you guys just sit here and listen to me talk. So, and I love that you guys do that and that you don't mind listening to me jabber on. So let me know, how are you preparing for next school year? Let me know down below. Let me know how you guys are doing. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Happy homeschooling.